town. So, despite, a lot of people that can't come to grips with the fact that Tyson Fury basically barely, in some people's eyes, me myself, like I said, I stand on what I said, and the hell with anybody who got a problem with what I say. I think Tyson Fury lost that fight. I thought he lost that fight by possibly at least 2 rounds. So, some people mad because people are saying that they thought Tyson Fury lost the fight. A lot of people thought Tyson Fury lost the fight. Everybody from Lorenz Tate, um, Damon Lillard, a few other people. I mean, Canelo even thought Tyson Fury lost the fight. So Canelo's opinion should carry some weight, right? So if Canelo think that Tyson Fury lost, then why can't us media people? Because that kind of was pissing me off, seeing people trying to sneak this, the media talking that, oh, we don't know what we talking about, and we don't box, and we don't know nothing about boxing. Well, here's the thing, man. If you ain't never fought on a high caliber level, a championship level, you ain't that much more of an expert than me. That's just talk. So that kind of was pissing me off, seeing people trying to sneak this, media people to throw towards Ngannou. And shout out to my man Aaron Coley, who did the interview at the last minute. I went there to see the homie Chris, but I couldn't catch Chris. But Aaron Coley was there, so I wanted to get another professional boxer's opinion. He gave his opinion of the fight, and it was a good breakdown. Like I said before, listen, man, I'm gonna say this again. I'm not getting upset if you think Tyson Fury possibly won. I'm getting upset because you're telling me, because I think Ngannou won, that I don't know boxing and I don't know what about. People's talked about this, which could be right. Everybody knows I don't always think I know everything. I always welcome people, to provide me with information. How many times have you seen me, if I'm not sure, I ask somebody, hey man, could you tell me what happened with this? When did this happen? What happened? Where it happened? When it happened? If it's gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? I'm not an egomaniac. I never pretend to know everything. But you get these people that get upset. Listen, mostly 90% of the people that saw that fight thought Tyson Fury lost that damn fight. Now, boxing purists are people, who want to experiment. Or as Popeye would say, embarrassing what Tyson Fury did. If he didn't train, that's his damn problem. Should have trained. They knew, and this is real talk. Sorry for the buffering. They knew that they couldn't give that fight to the heavyweight champion. You know how bad that would have been a disgrace to any. It was politics why Francis Ngannou didn't get the W. Politics and BS, because he flat out won. And I don't give a damn what no nigga think. You can have your outboxed and all that stuff, and you can save all that. I know the sport and all that kind of stuff. That's just real talk, because I'm sick of hearing that stuff. I'm a professional fighter. Well, have you ever competed to an elite level? I've seen a few people that were talking about, well, I box and all. Okay, you box, so what? I box too. You see me at the gym. As you can see, I got some kind of training. I ain't never fought professionally, but I know the sport. And my eyes can tell me that I saw Francis Ngannou beat Tyson Fury. And I'm going to tell you right now, Tyson Fury was hurt several times in that fight. He was hurt with body shots. He was leaking. He had a cut. He had a busted nose. He had 2 black eyes pretty much. He got his Undisputed, getting beat up, he resorted to throwing an elbow. And he intentionally tried to throw that elbow to either cut Francis Ngannou or basically give him a Hasim Rahman when Hasim Rahman grew a second head. Tyson Fury was looking for a way out of that fight. And to be honest with you, the referee, I think they could take up the two if it's an illegal elbow and a referee catches you. So that right there, I know the referee saw it. He just didn't want to take points because even the referee knew that was a close fight. It was a back and forth fight. Everybody saw it, but to me, Francis Ngannou pulled away because that 8th round was telling. He hurt Tyson Fury so bad in that 8th round, and it looked like he was on the verge of possibly knocking Tyson Fury out. And like I said, fight on the card, he resorted to throwing that elbow into that elbow, in which Tyson that dismissed the whole notion about the gloves and all this stuff when you saw him blatantly, intentionally throw an elbow. But you know, everybody disregarded the gloves and said we were hating on Tyson Fury and we were jealous of the white man and all that goofy shit. First of all, I ain't jealous of no white man. Nothing to be jealous of. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Hell, I'm gonna be jealous of a white man for. Okay? You heard. And then here's the thing about you bandwagon Tyson Fury fan. Come on, y'all. Y'all know damn well people didn't give a damn about Tyson Fury. He had no drawing power until he fought Wilder. Wilder made Tyson Fury. He made Tyson Fury famous, even in a draw and 2 losing efforts. And it was funny. All of a sudden, when Tyson Fury won that second fight, all of a sudden Tyson Fury had a fan. He didn't have no fan base. They ripped him to shreds when he fought Klitschko and said that was one of the worst fights, which, by the way, that was one of the worst heavyweights I ever seen in my life. That fight, it was terrible. It was unwatchable. And like Ticket said, he tried to throw an elbow. Well, he did throw an elbow. Didn't work. He got caught with some altered gloves versus Christian Hammer. That's on video. That's on video. Then he got his gloves flapping around like, you know what I'm saying? So something was wrong with his gloves, but you know, we were jealous of Tyson Fury, us black people. That don't make no kind of sense. Jealous, of course, and that's why I don't pay attention to none of these fake ass hanker head. Some of y'all box just handkerchief heads. Y'all was scared to call it what it was. It was very few that told the truth about something being suspicious about them gloves. You had former sparring partners say that Tyson Fury was screwing around, but that guy been popped for using performance-enhancing drugs. Not to mention, he likes to play with his nose. He likes that booger sugar. He has a history of cheating and dirty tactics. That elbow that he threw, he should have lost 2 points. But you know the referee wasn't gonna do it because Tyson Fury would have been in a deep hole, and he would have had to try to knock Ngannou out, which would have put position to get knocked out. Tyson Fury started backing up. He didn't know what hit him. He was shook. He was shocked because, one, he couldn't lean on him because he had a guy that was finally, like I said, Tyson Fury been doing this stuff. But you know, we jealous. We're hating. We're lying. But it's funny. But you sure ain't made no videos where Tyson Fury flat out tried to cheat. throwing a elbow is illegal, and the way he do it as a striking move, that can lead to either disqualification or you can take up to 2 points. Tyson Fury should have got 2 points taken away from him. And in Ngannou's corner should have told the referee to look at the replay. Now, I don't know if they allowed instant replay in the UK. Some boxing events allow instant replay, some don't. And like I said, Fury can't even, if I'm not mistaken, Fury can't even fight in the damn United States because of his affiliation with Kinahan. He been banned. Tyson Fury got a history of shaky shit. And we pointed this out. It'd be funny. People love to come telling us when something is suspicious about a brother. Now, I talked about what happened with Keyshawn Davis. Didn't like it, even though Keyshawn Davis got suspended for smoking some damn weed. And we all know weed ain't no performance enhancer. Tyson Fury got caught with a banned substance and said it came from eating wild boar. Oh, it was the wild boar I ate. That's how I got my system. Ain't no different with Canelo and his mystery meat. You guys are so finicky. You guys want to pick and choose what you want us to talk about. You love some of our stories when we going in on the brothers, but when we go in on the others, then all of a sudden you ain't got nothing to say. All of a sudden you don't start either, either talking through your voice box, through your phone, or typing in stuff. But you've been solid with this Tyson Fury stuff. Even though a lot of people thought Francis Ngannou did enough to get the W, but you ain't talking about Tyson Fury attempting to throw that elbow. Well, like I said, he didn't attempt. He actually did it. Tyson Fury should have got either disqualified or he should have got 2 points taken, because I found out it looks as if you throw an elbow, an intentional elbow, you can be up to disqualified. If he would have cut Francis Ngannou, he would have lost. He would have lost that fight. Now, I don't know if you can win a belt by disqualification. Can anybody look and check and see, can you win a heavyweight or win a title in boxing by disqualification? I don't think you can. But Tyson Fury would have been disqualified and he would have had a loss. And Francis Ngannou would have had a W over Tyson Fury. But like I said before, this guy been cheating. And people was trying to sit up here. I mean, just all that just came to fruition. You just started to have an epiphany, a revelation about Tyson Fury. Like, dang, man, this dude just, like, I laid off of Tyson Fury for a minute because at the end of the day, it was like beating on, you know what I'm saying, trying to get people to see what was going on with Tyson Fury. It was just like a deaf man. They can't hear what you saying. Or the blind, basically, or people pretended to be blind when they really could see what's going on. And that's basically what was going on with Tyson Fury, when he was trying to present this stuff with Tyson Fury in the history of basically attempting to cheat or possibly cheating and getting caught cheating. Red-handed on video where everybody can see. And Tim Bradley was like, ooh, he threw an elbow. But, Tim, I got love for you, Tim, but I know you really can't say what should have happened, but he should have been disqualified. If they would have replayed that, and I'm telling you right now, I think they can replay that on the Jumbotron. If they had a Jumbotron available, if they replayed that and the referee, I just seen that referee before. Now, unfortunately, I don't know what the rules are when you fight in Saudi Arabia. It might be different rules, but usually in boxing, no matter where you fight, if you throw an intentional elbow, and that was like a martial arts like elbow. Now you could do the Superman punch that Ngannou did because Julio Cesar Chavez did it versus Roger Mayweather. So you can throw the Superman punch where you can jump up in the air and throw a punch. That is a legal move. Now, you cannot backhand anybody. Can't backhand anybody. You can't do that. Definitely cannot backhand anybody. You will be, I mean, you can get points taken away, or you could be disqualified. You know, you cannot backhand somebody as a which that would be funny. That would be funny, but if you backhand somebody, you either gonna get 2 points taken away. You can get up to 2 points taken away from you, or you get disqualified. So like I said before, Tyson Fury should have lost that fight. If you really think about it, he should have lost that fight, either disqualification or he should have lost on the cards. Because you can disqualify somebody for throwing an elbow, an intentional elbow, and especially if they cut the person. And it was after the fourth round. And it was so Tyson Fury, like I said, he could have lost that fight or should have lost that fight either on the cards or throwing that elbow. It was an intentional elbow. So like I said before, why is everybody playing these games and stuff? See, nobody wants to have these real conversations. I'm up to having these real conversations. But a lot of you not. Because you want to play these games. You want to sit up there and cape for Tyson Fury. I can't remember. That's what I'm asking. I don't know. I know you could be disqualified, but I don't know in a title bout that you can lose your title by disqualification. But like I said, the judges, like I said, they stopped history. They stopped history because they didn't want it to be a black eye on boxing. They didn't want it to seem like anybody could transition from MMA to boxing and a heavyweight championship. And Francis Ngannou winning the heavyweight championship and his debut. Hey, Francis Ngannou almost had a real life Creed 3. He almost like that's why everybody was so mad at Creed 3 and said, hey man, how this dude go get a title shot in his debut fight? Well, Francis Ngannou almost got a heavyweight. He almost won the WBC belt, but politics as usual. Oh, so you can lose. Oh, so you can lose your. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you can lose your belt. So you can lose your belt by disqualification. I did not know that. So that means that, yeah. Yep. But I know for a fact that if you throw an intentional elbow, it really is at the referee's discretion. Like I said before, Tyson Fury should have three or four losses because I seen another fight. He ended up fighting the dude twice. I forgot what his name was. The first fight, you can make an argument Tyson Fury got outboxed and lost the first fight. Now, Tyson Fury stopped the dude in the second fight. But Tyson Fury could easily have 4 losses. He lost. He lost on Saturday. He should have got a knockout loss to Deontay Wilder. Alu Waleem should have got a TKO based off how severe the cut was. And then that other dude, I forgot what the gentleman's name was. Tyson Fury could easily have 4 losses. Well, here's the thing. For the people that saying us media people or us people that watch the fight, oh, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about because y'all ain't boxers. So fucking what? We have eyes, and our eyes, most of us wear, if we don't have 20/20 vision, we wear glasses. I have my glasses on and I could clearly see who was winning the fight. Once again, effective aggression. Pressing forward, pressing the action. Who looks better executing their game plan? And that was Francis Ngannou. He looked better executing his game plan. His game plan was working for him better than Tyson Fury's. So that's another reason why he won the fight. So y'all can miss me with that. Oh man, you don't know what you talking about, man. You ain't never boxed. Y'all don't know boxing like I do. Says who? Says who? Obviously, well, Canelo know boxing. Canelo box. Isn't Canelo the undisputed super middleweight champion? He thought that Ngannou won. Like I said, Canelo's name carry weight. And look, I know some of these boxers want to stay on code as far as boxing go and say, hey, Francis Ngannou didn't do enough to get the he did more than enough. He got a knockdown. Did Conor McGregor Floyd Mayweather? Absolutely not. Was Floyd badly hurt in that fight? Tyson Fury was hurt several times in that fight. Several times with body shots, with uppercuts. Had Francis Ngannou had not abandoned his jab, if he had went upstairs with the jab, started racking him to the body, he probably would have stopped Tyson Fury with a body shot. And that's the mistake Deontay Wilder did. He had success hitting Tyson Fury to the body, but then he started head hunting. And then he set himself up to get countered, and he became predictable. And that's how Tyson Fury was able to land those shots and eventually end up dropping him in the third fight, and then eventually, winning by knockout. Wilder got a little too complacent and he got too impatient. But Ngannou was like, okay, well, I got enough stamina to go the distance. But had he broke him down with a balanced jab, because and then the funny thing was Francis Ngannou turned the tides on Tyson Fury. When Tyson Fury would try to hold him, he'd start hitting him with those short uppercuts. Those was doing damage. If Tyson Fury wasn't hurt, or what I'm saying, he was trying to take it easy, how come he had two black eyes? How come he had a cut? And how come he had a busted nose? That ain't supposed to happen to world-renowned champions. That ain't supposed to happen to world champions. He was supposed to have blew through that dude. Most of us thought that fight wasn't going to go 3 rounds. And then Tyson Fury struggled. He was supposed to drop Ngannou. Watch that fight again. Watch when he got dropped. He said, whoa. He felt the power. Tyson Fury was visibly shaken by the fact, and he was humiliated. He was embarrassed. Weeks for the Furies. You had his brother, Tommy, win a controversial fight that a lot of people thought he lost. And then Tyson Fury that a lot of people thought he lost. I mean, for real, man. I mean, can we please stop it with this BS, man? Can we be honest with each other? Can we really act like adults and admit that Tyson Fury lost that fight? And stop trying to hate on people and try to attack people, fans and media people that say, hey, we thought that the wrong guy won the fight. So here's the thing. And let me make a comparison. Okay, y'all said that, okay, so there's some people that think Tyson Fury won the fight even though he got lit up. He got lit up. Lit up like a Christmas tree. but y'all still think he won. And Devin Haney did the Lomachenko, but y'all say Devin Haney lost. Make that make sense. See, for those who don't know, I know a lot of my subs are street dudes. You know, how many street dudes, just say present or, I'm in the building. If you want to go by street rules judging this fight, there was an old street rule or schoolyard rules. If you fought, it didn't matter how many punches you landed. If you was bleeding, if you was leaking, you automatically lost the fight because the dude did enough damage to have you leaking. If you had a busted nose, it don't matter whether you got off like 6 good shots to his 4 good shots. If you was bleeding, you automatically lost the fight. Those are schoolyard rules. So if you want to go by schoolyard rules, Tyson Fury still lost the fucking fight. Tell me, am I lying? Those are schoolyard rules. It didn't matter. If you did schoolyard rules, if you made somebody leak, you busted a nose, you busted a lip, you lost the fight because you bleed. And I done been in a couple of them schoolyard fights. If both of y'all was bleeding, if one had a busted lip and the other one had a busted nose, well, guess what? It's a tie. You got to run it back. 2 weeks, you got to run it back. I remember these two dudes. They fought. Both of them was leaking. One had a busted lip. The other one had a busted nose. We declared it a draw. They had to run it back like a couple of weeks later. And then the other dude with the busted lip, he won. Because he dropped the dude a couple of times, and it got to the point to where we was like, all right, man, enough is enough. So, yeah, we go by schoolyard rules. So Tyson Fury still lost because he was leaking. And Francis Ngannou didn't have a mark on his face. Looked like he could have went to the club. That's different. Styles make fights. But damn it, sign me up. Sign me up. And they're negotiating as we speak right now. Francis Ngannou, that's funny. He want to fight Deontay Wilder in Africa, and Deontay Wilder was born in the States. And Anthony Joshua, whose family origin is from Nigeria, he'd rather fight Deontay Wilder than Anthony Joshua. That says a lot about Anthony Joshua, that people don't believe in that dude. They don't believe him. We need more people. So, but yeah. And then here's the thing with Francis Ngannou. I wouldn't even worry about MMA. Do you know Francis Ngannou made more money on Saturday than he ever made fighting MMA? Do you know he made an estimate like $12 million? He was guaranteed 10 plus a percentage of the pay-per-view, and the pay-per-view did like between 1.2 and 1.5. Man, he getting it. Shout out to that dude, man. But anyway, you guys, appreciate y'all listening. Be back with more heat later on. It's your boy Tan, I'm out.